Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, parents. From whichever part of the globe you are hearing me, it's a warm welcome. You all are smart natives. And today it's a very exciting day, and I'm going to create a new you in just 10 minutes. But I can create only with your participation. So I have my most favorite student, coachee, Lata with me. Yes, because because there are reasons for this. Because you always have hunger to learn more. So what good or great opportunity it is for for a person like me that I can give you more. I can give you more. So, Lata, so fear and self-doubt, everybody deals this, human being in all sizes. I had conducted yesterday Instagram, and people can watch the recording at Ask Naheed Khan. And also I had done a Facebook session. I saw that you have liked also the session, right? So in this is one of the chapter in my ABCD of parenting. And you have done this course 2 months back, and now you are into relationship mastery, another like a session, like the training for having the real practice of communication and conversations in a relationship, because life is about communication. Everything
True.
is, even the problems are solved in communication. Even if you go to the court or you go to police, they also do communication, right? So ultimately the solution is effective communication, and we all have to learn. Even I am learning, and we are all our work into progress till the end. So Lata, what did you get in this course? And you have actually paid the fees twice. This everybody should know. And this is on a serious note, because
Yeah.
you really did it, in your way, and you got something out of it. Because see, paying money is also not easy, and a good chunk amount we think, and then we spend money, right? So you have invested in this course. So can you share your experience throughout this course? What was it?
See, the reason I wanted to do this course was my own child. Okay, I was I was a frustrated woman. I was a very angry woman, and that behavior was all going to my that my child was getting that he was the one who was suffering that behavior. So I always wanted to work on myself. So I didn't know how to start. So when I came to you for this course, first I thought it's a counseling. But then when I did this course with you, the fear and self doubt course, gradually I came to know that whatever is happening around us, what are the issues we think are, actually we are the own reason. We take 100% responsibility of everything. So this course has helped me all to manage myself a lot, as previously also I told. Now, why I request parents, especially to do this course, or even the youngsters to do this course is actually to know yourself. These 12 chapters, which talks each chapter when you are explaining it nicely. Okay, as I have paid it once for all the lessons. Twice I did some counseling, and I'm also going to pay for the third time also, because I want to complete my exercises also, which has to be done. Like it's very important to do to understand actually yourself. So this course is very helpful who are actually
Lata,
tangled in their life.
Lata, what happens when you come to know about yourself, your blocks, limitations, and patterns? What happens?
We come to see, we come to see our own behavior. What is our own behavior? We come to see that we stop blaming others for things. It's actually not others, it's actually the way how you communicate. You communicate what you think. When you are untangled here, what do you communicate here? So it's just do in fear and self doubt course actually. Fear, as we all know, fear and is one auntie and self doubt is one auntie. Actually, we ourselves are creating this. We ourselves are creating this. So when we are creating this fear and self doubt to always with every work, we cannot concentrate. We are not calm in behavior. So we start getting irritated for small things, and we expect lot of things from our children. We ourselves are not well managed, and we blame our children's for things. Ki, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. We have time for everything. We have 24 hours. We have time for everything. It's just we have to manage, and that management can be done from here. Okay, so we have
You
to
are,
remove the fear and self doubt from us with this course. We have to
you are
stop humiliating ourselves.
what you shared here. I am sharing just in one word because this is golden nugget for everyone that you don't know, you don't need time management. You need emotional management. What you
Yeah.
said. That's wonderful. Yeah, please go ahead.
And you always tell us that it's always the thoughts, moods, feelings, emotions we need to work on. Because if we need to reach to a particular goal, okay, so for that also we have to create our thoughts, moods, feelings, and emotions. We have to work on that. And for working for that, we have to manage. We can do everything. It's just we don't have trust on ourselves. We can do it. So
And
this course,
we become our easy target. We are very hard with ourselves.
yeah,
So that is what the lack is in all of us. And where is this coming from, Lata? This lack or these patterns? Please share with us.
this actually I was actually we all will say that we all have a depression inside us. Okay, so a silent depression, which I will say, which people behaves, which reflects in the behavior.
I will here just help you. It is in this big body we are having an upset child which is sitting inside.
Yes,
And
it's
all our patterns, behavior, and all these belief system, they are coming from the 0 to 7 years. So your child is in this bracket. We can work on the child. That's the good news. And any time we can work on ourselves. Do you think this is worth investing?
it's the best. I am going to work on, if I am like I'm done with good more with my fear and self doubt course. I'm going to work on my stress management also.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
want to see myself in a higher position, as I am now managing my house and my child very well. So it's all a mind game. If you're relaxed here, everything is good.
Yeah. So where are you? I think we
I'm
are
here,
here.
ma'am. Yeah, I'm here.
Now you are here. Actually, there had been something. So you said very correctly that if you manage the mind, actually the mind runs the body. So if you want to do exercise, like if I want to come for yoga, I have to work here. If I
Yeah.
am setting a big goal, or I have to work in my kitchen, or I have to sit with my son in his 12th board when he's requesting that he's not able to focus and concentrate, and mama you also sit with me, I need to work here. So all the work is needed here. I will give you another reason for this work. How many cells which we have in our body? We have more cells. I don't remember the exact number. That is why I'm not saying here. Is in our brain. So you can see the big body and this small brain. So how powerful it is. And this you can everybody can Google after the session. And the people who will watch this full session, in the end, I will give them a secret spiritual tip which will help them. go create themselves powerfully. And I will give you this technique very specifically, which will work in all areas of life, because human beings, they deal money, number one area. Number two, they deal the relationship. Number three, they deal health. While health should be number one. Jaan
Yeah.
hai to jaan hai. It's like that. Tata, what else? Fear and self doubt. See, you had been really very honest to speak about your fears. So this is I really want to acknowledge you, because everybody has, but we don't speak. We want to hide, escape, but there is no escape, because we are in a jail. Every minute, every moment we are dealing it. We are dealing it. So, what was your fear, Lata? Specifically, one, two, three. As I shared, mine was, I'm not good enough. So always I tried proving. Still, I'm very competitive, and in my approach, I want to be best everywhere. So this is one. Secondly, I feel people don't understand me. So I repeat things. I monitor people like a classroom monitor at times. Earlier it was bad. Now because of trainings, I'm able to ease out, and the people around me are easy. And number three is, am I important? So I take on things, I do everything. I'm more responsible because I want to be important. So and there is a story. This is the tip of the iceberg, which I shared my three weaknesses. The iceberg, the below is again how this formed, the roots, because we work on the symptoms, we don't work on the roots. So can you share
That's
your
what,
three?
that's what I want to speak is that whatever we are blaming ourselves, we are humiliating ourselves, not talking to ourselves. I will not blame the parents, but it comes from the upbringing. We, or whatever, however is our behavior, our patterns, to blame ourselves, to blame others, or however, each and everything, like you talk about 0 to 7. What was that moment? Like it's actually 0 to 7, 7 to 14. Teenage is also a very big part of it. From 7 to 14, the growth, and the special then 14 to 21. Yeah. So it's actually um, what we say, whatever the way we are behaving and blaming others is actually in our each cells, like our own family members, like you talked about the um, mother specs, father specs, and the relatives, whoever was with the child, with my own belief system. So this is actually we are creating everything. When we start knowing it, that unknowingly or knowingly we are doing it to ourselves, we'll be concentrating more into our behavior and our patterns. Yeah.
What was your fear?
Yeah, my fear. Losing people.
One is fear
Losing
of,
people.
oh, this
Yeah.
is the main one. What about other fears? One or two more.
Actually, losing people. So, of course, I want my child to be with me. So that's why I'm working on myself. I don't want to. There are many cases where they say, when they are teenagers, these all things are happening, suicide or misbehavior, or teenagers are drinking, they are smoking, many things are coming into their lifestyle because they are not talking to their parents, because
Because
parents are not doing them that way.
because this addiction, what you are speaking, which is so common, is actually an escape, and actually is a behavioral emotional compensation, or something which is there inside as a lack, which they are not sorted. So that comes with an addiction of
A
any kind
very
of.
wrong thing, I'm sorry to interrupt you in between, a very wrong thing which parents are doing to their children is when they are giving mobiles to them, and they will just on the TV and they will be there in their own world. So that's actually wrong.
And mobile, I'm a mobile de-addiction coach. So I
Yes.
know this mobile addiction is just like drug addiction. It has same medicine, it has same therapies, which the when you go to a rehabilitation center or you visit a consultant. So we do basically the same processes. So here, parents, every parent, if they are listening to me, and students who are listening to me, please send this session to your parents or have your parents connect with me. And when your child is small, you can really dominate your child. You can shout on the child. You can beat also. You can force the child. But as the child, comes in the teenage, then the child, does becomes a rebel, does not listen at all. And then this gap and this miscommunication between the parent and the child, then it is irreparable, because there are other people in between, the peer group. The child is in influence of the peer group then, and then the parent loses the chance to develop that intimacy or that connect. So I request all parents to work on, not on giving the corrections, accepting the child's ordinariness, even your ordinariness, your own ordinariness, and work on the connection, which will come by your actions and with your communication. What I call the ACE mindset: acknowledging, encouraging through communication. You start seeing good in your child. So, Lata, did your happiness increase after this course?
My child is always asking me, he's only 3 year old. He's always asking me, are you happy?
Yeah, yeah, he asked me also. Yes, he asked me.
I'm telling you that actually he reminds me. He reminds me to be happy.
Yeah, right, right.
You happy? Yes, I'm very happy because I'm doing everything for him.
Yes.
I'm
And
very, very happy.
what you
So
are, Jim Ron says this: your transformation is the biggest gift to others. And stop saying that you do this for me and you make me upset. Now onwards, Jim Ron says, say that I am working on myself for you and you are working on yourself for me.
yes,
How
ma'am. Very,
powerful this this is.
very powerful.
So I think we should have so many parents after watching this session who should enroll to this 1 month course, which is really a transformational course.
Though it's a 1 month course, but ma'am, the way you are actually handling us means you are already a very powerful vibrator, and you have also made me a very powerful vibrator. The way you're handling the situation to us, the way you're handling us, your how to say your own clients actually is actually making us more powerful from inside. I will say as a woman empowerment, or I have no words. Like, I am so lucky to have you.
Thank you
You
so much.
changed my life.
Thank you so much that I'm empowering your husband also. It's
Yes,
the
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
man power, woman power, and human power, which I see. And see, Lata, what I want to say, who Naheed Khan is. When you come with a listening to Naheed, that she is powerful, then Naheed is powerful and she is able to give you. Because you are coming with that trust. So I show up in that trust as a powerful coach. So somewhere you are also, creating me. And actually, this is a secret, Lata. Lata creating Naheed, Naheed creating Lata, you creating me, creating you, creating me.
Yes.
This is life is Amitabh Bachchan, Mukaddar ka Sikandar. Everybody creating each other. And so this is what, like the invitation to all parents. Just don't think and just come and join. Give me your 1 month. I
Parents, please don't do it for yourself. Do it for your kids.
Yeah, do it for your kids, do it for any reason, but surely you will have a new life. I can vouch on it.
Yeah.
And Lata, I was a stranger for you. When
Yes,
you
ma'am.
when you paid me for in the start, I was a stranger for you. So for people, I might be a stranger, but in one or two sessions, that there'll be a click, or a bang moment when you will feel that Naheed is a stand. And I will be, when you will allow me, I will be able to really touch your life. Because
And you are a tank, teaching all Nahid knows.
thank you so much. I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful
You
to
are
you.
you are telling each and everything. Trust me, you are really you're sharing everything.
Yeah.
So
So because
it's actually
because that is what is expected from me.
yeah.
You have given me this responsibility. So quickly, I would love to end today's session with a secret of transformation for all the people who believe in that secret world, in that powerful invisible world which is actually driving your life. I want to say here live in the camera that you are on an autopilot mode running your life. You might be thinking that you are very intelligent and working from your conscious mind, but no, no, no. You are on an autopilot, and your subconscious is running you. And this is science, which says in 24 hours, this is recorded when they measure consciousness, it is just for 5 to 7 minutes at the most that people are conscious. Rest of the time, they are on autopilot. So two times you already live these moments. Now you can really connect with your subconscious, and with that hypnosis stance of that stage, you are able to recreate yourself, tapping your subconscious. There is as unconscious also, my dear friends, and there is a super conscious also, but I am not touching that. Only starting with the subconscious alone would be help. So when you can do early in the morning. When you get up, you are in that stance, just getting up from the sleep to your awakened situation, the moment in between. At this moment, how you create will actually drive your day, or your relationship, your money, what you, the first thought you bring to your mind. And this you can practice also. As Lata, I practice 3:30 to 4:30, right? Then another stance when you sleep at night. So this is 10x more powerful than the morning one. How I'm saying 10x more powerful? Because here you are working on yourself, and then again you are getting ready and going into your to-do list and your daily course. But night, when you are working on your own self, on your subconscious, and your all wishes, dreams, patterns, affirmations, visualizations, then you are sleeping. So while you are sleeping, the subconscious is still working on whatever the last instruction or the last information you have, like, given to the subconscious. So would you like to try this from today, Lata? These two stances, these two times, and let us know after a week how it worked. Because this work is no saying. This is experiential work. You experience it. You experience peace. You experience
As soon
power.
as I wake up, I'm sorry to interrupt you, ma'am. As soon as I wake up, I'm really affirming. I'm wonderful. I'm excellent. I'm smart. I can do everything. And really, that is what is happening.
Oh,
First, I
thank
used to wake up with these things. And I have to do this work. I have to do this work. So it's going to be like this only, like a bail gadi.
you.
Now you have to empower your own self. Nobody's going to empower you.
Yeah. And I can see that happiness on your face, that excitement, that as a vibrator, your energy. I can
Yeah.
I can see
Always
that.
I am. Always I'm available. Always I'm available.
So wonderful, excellent. So everybody who is watching, just work on your fears and self doubt. Have a coach. Everybody needs a coach. Even I have a coach. So let's work on this area, and happy to connect with all parents. It's an opportunity, big responsibility, And I feel so humbled when such kind words come from my parents. It means a lot to me. You made my day today. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Parents, we are energy vibrators. Please wake up.